Technical problems.
Don't you just gonna enjoy it when your server crash?
Yeah, I noticed at the end, like, my admin was not working today for some reason. Like,
All right, there we go. We're reconnected. There we go. So don't you just gonna enjoy it when your server crash? Because basically, what happened, why I all of a sudden disconnected, is basically my streaming server all of a sudden just stopped working, so I had to reboot it real quickly. But yeah, now we're back, and once again, I'm with Cole, and we have some new updates for you guys.
wait,
Cole, Cole,
it's not working.
Cole is
Okay,
working.
there.
You
All
no,
right, there.
it was delayed. Okay, Jesus Christ.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we're so really sorry you guys had to change streams. But anyways, this is the new DE60 LFR coupled with the new DE40 LFR. And I did say that right. DE40 LFR. Yes, MBTA is gonna get a DE40 LFR. Now we have some special announcements coming with this particular bus. Stay tuned later, okay? But anyways, the main event of the show is the new DE60 LFR. It's completely new, completely using similar parts from our DE40 LFR and D40 LFR. It is still redesigned from the top and the bottom. Get it? The front and the back were completely redone from scratch. That's right, we did the impossible. It looks exactly like an LFR. The first bus that I know of on Roblox that's made of unions. It's a no Saga Transit, but Saga Transit meshes, not unions. That's made completely unions using Roblox's graphical performance, making just this. This is just done inside Roblox. No other auxiliary applications are used to make this bus. It was all of it made in Roblox. You can also notice there's a new seat design. We got this new old seat pattern, which I think looks really realistic, and I hope you guys really love it. Here are the new doors. The new doors compared to the D40LFs, and the newest part of our build is this articulated section right here, which is the prime clone of the 60-foot buses. So here, what we had to do is, if you guys actually notice, even for detail, I'll show you how we follow detail of this bus so closely. You actually notice, yeah, you see it right. It is ramped up, so you can see the articulated section is actually higher than the rest of the bus. The next thing is that the rears stays exactly the same, except here is I never even showed this because I was waiting to show this in the stream. Was the new rear of the LFR. It looks really nice. I know, it looks stunning. The only thing that's left is to paint this bus, which is gonna be done, and maybe even this in the stream. I'll show you guys how I paint buses. So yeah, it's the same thing of the D40LF. And the only thing that's really left is to do the bumper of the LFR, because the LF bumper and the LFR bumper are not the same for the rear. You can already notice I already redone the front bumper. You guys have any questions?
Welcome to everybody. Whoever's new in the stream, welcome to the stream. Welcome Nolad, Kimi, or Kami, Jack Rio, A Drifty, Steven, and CJ, Queen Long Dip. Welcome everybody to the stream who just recently joined in. Yeah, once again, if you have any questions, be sure to submit them in right now in the chat. That's where we're going to be streaming for roughly an hour to an hour 30. So, let's see. TikTok funny videos asks, are you going to be giving out these buses?
No, sadly. These buses are exclusively by MBTA for MBTA, so you're only going to see them in our games.
Ranger Gloria asked, will the D60 LFR need training?
I'm happy to say that there will probably be no training necessary because I already drove the chassis If you guys, I cannot even demonstrate the chassis right here. It drives almost exact, identically the same to our existing chassis. So we do not judge that there's going to be any retraining necessary.
All right,
However,
and oh, continue.
or
Sorry.
it's okay. We are soon to announce a new system that will be enabling us to quantify the experience of an operator. Now, that experience will be necessary to drive one of these buses. So there won't be any training, but you may need, like, we're still thinking about like a certain number of driving hours, a certain number of roads reached driven, or even the points or experience system, whichever may come. We will be announcing this later in the month in detail about the new system and its new features for these buses.
Yep.
So back to you, Airline.
So, RTA Robloxia Transit Authority. Ugh. Are we going to keep the old buses?
Sadly, no, they're all completely replaced. For example, let's look, because there's such a dramatic change that there's no really point of keeping an old bus. So if you actually notice here, this is the new AM440LF versus the old AM440LF. That's the current one. So you can see it's really a dramatic change and in quality, and because it's 2 years now since we had Wave, and it's now time for next evolution. So yeah.
All right, and also as well, Mr. Amazing. But Roblox asks, can you show the new fare box?
The fare boxes are not done yet. They're still in progress because we're still thinking how to do the fare system, because we're going to completely reimagining the fare system, so it's way more realistic. We're thinking a fare system that's able to give out cards, that's able to do so much features. We can't wait to announce it soon.
Alrighty, Queen Long Deep also asks, when is the staff lounge going to be finished? When is the staff lounge going to be done in Somerville Division?
We have the questions a lot, and there's no real timeline for it, but because the staff lounge, we think about it and we're like, yeah, for the time we have to spend on deving, how much people really profit off this. So and we would prioritize developing, for example, new routes, new scenery updates, and etc. for the game, or even developing even totally new games from scratch.
Alrighty, so also Sticks also asks, do we need to get trained to drive the long one? Which I think he's asking for the, the long one, the articulated bus.
Yeah, like I explained earlier, it is going to be exclusively while we are discussing about it. But like as you said, there's going to be no training necessary for it. However, we are thinking about doing a sort of system that will quantify the experience of an operator. So it'll be quantifying the number of hours, routes, time you spend in the game, etc. Or points and experience system, sort of like SCR. We're thinking lots of options right now, and we will get back to another announcement later this month regarding the system that's chosen for these buses. Yeah.
All right, and also as you can see, Cole is only with me here on the stream today, as Zach is a little busy with his robotics competition. Going back to Biotic beef. Anyways, Flexi asks, will the operators need to be trained? Oh, he just answered that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Carlos Aguilera says, who builds the MBTA subway trains on Roblox, may I ask?
No, I don't know anyone yet, but we are looking to subways in the future in our long-term plan.
All right, and also
because we want to branch off from buses. We understand buses are getting boring, so what we want to do is starting with articulated buses, which is a new form of bus. I think people are really going to enjoy it, and with that, we're going to progressively introduce new modes of transport, so you guys get more enjoyment out of the games. And our goal is to truly become a big group, but a big group which doesn't just specialize in trains or buses or anything. We're multimodal, like the real MBTA.
Alrighty, and also Milo Supremo asks, will we have a Silverline one day?
I think by this destination it says a lot already. I think it's a big indication, but yes.
Zach,
confirm that there is a new division coming. I'll name it right now. That's our next biggest announcement. Introducing South End.
All
South
right.
End is a new division that includes Civil Line SL4, SL5, and also 4 new routes:
All
8, 11, 43, and 55. We
Alrighty.
can't wait to deliver this. Oh, I forgot one route. Sorry about that. CT3 will be coming too. Like I said, we're super excited to show you guys all of these new developments, and we'll just follow up with announcements, and we're gonna be announcing them very shortly. So stay tuned.
Alrighty, and a Drifty says, "What is up with the MBOK?"
Mbok is coming back is coming not back, but coming very soon. I can promise you that. Um, we are planning to basically why Mbok's taking so long is because it's basically a whole reimagining the whole buses. It's gonna be really advanced compared to our old one. Like think about like how we transform from the old buses to the buses we have now, and then it's gonna be some transformation. When we started, we had these buses that just had some basic controls, and we moved on to Wave, which had added more controls. Especially, I saw the big advantage was Wave. The big change was really the UI and a lot of this and the suspension. The next thing is now the next thing is gonna come with this is gonna become even more details. So we're gonna be adding so many new features. We can't wait for you to talk about it very soon.
Alrighty, so we got two questions right now coming up. All Ranger Gloria asks, "Why is it smaller?" And also as well, Jackson Nickelkin said, or states, "Can ya show us the articulated chassis?" And also as well, Cole, sorry to interrupt you. You're gonna have to handle your question on temporarily because I'm gonna be doing a little quick break. I'm gonna grab a drink and some snacks. So I'll be right back. All right, Cole.
All right, so I'll be monitoring the chat. So
Yep.
guys, let's start with the chassis. The next thing is that I saw in the chat that people are asking, "Oh, there's no DE40 LFRs in real life," and we thought about it, and we said, "Why not? It's an opportunity we can take, and it's part that involves a new system that we're gonna. Whoa, I forgot to anchor some stuff out. We're really sorry about that, guys. So let me just anchor some of these buses for now. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't see it, this is our D40LF. So that one's okay. And then, oops, I think I took some parts in that one. Anyways, yeah, as you notice, there's a lot of components shared between buses. So it's just to make it appear they're all from one generation. You know what I mean? They're all from one generation. Oh, what happened to our D40LF? Yes, they still exist. However, the D40, like I said, they're gonna get replaced. This is not gonna happen throughout a long. This will happen throughout a short period. Like the reason why we want to take so long is because we are taking our time. Yeah, you also can notice that our thing is a bit like a jello right now, but don't mind about that. We're fixing it right now. This is like our V2 right now. And we're fixing it's we already have a V3 in works that's already fixed that. So yeah, so you can see we have a really realistic bend, and just I drove this exact chassis already in Somerville, and I really found that it was actually identical or even better driving than the old ones, the old way buses. Um, I also want to ask you guys one specific question. So can you please, guys in the chat, answer me? We're thinking of a new way to drive your bus. We know that everyone has been driving with the classic WSD, and I noticed that how difficult, complicated it is to drive a WASD vehicle. I don't know if you guys like, especially in the turns and acceleration and braking. We really want to improve that. So we thought about it, and this is a way we're thinking of improving it. So let me explain the system in detail. It's going to function way different from any other vehicle you have driven in Roblox. This will not require additional training, however, may require like some getting used to. We're thinking of getting a tutorial and automated training soon. So, anyways, this new system that's going to evolve WASD is actually called Surprise Surprise WASD X. So we're just adding another key to driving, and Y to X. Well, if you actually notice, it actually creates almost a perfect cross on your keyboard, which is great, right? So anyways, I want to know if what you guys think of those systems. So let me explain how WSDX will work. If you guys drove an OMSI before, you guys probably are used to the 84562 configuration when you on a keypad, we use a keypad to drive. It's basically the same idea right here. So your blinkers will remain Q, will now become Q and will stay Q and E. So for easy moving, you don't have to move your fingers all across the keyboard to change your blinkers. But anyways, so if you the W, so let me explain by key how it works. So if you hold the W key, if you hold it, your bus will accelerate as normal. And then if you press or hold A, it's like a steering wheel. So if you hold A or turn your steering wheel left. So turn it left. But if you latch A, the steering wheel will not turn back automatically, will not do automatic rotation back to center. And that's a new change that you can actually control how much you want to steer. So say you want to do A, you can keep holding, you hold A, oh I turned too much, I can press D to turn my steering wheel the other way and right. So I could turn it in the other direction, or make the steering wheel just turn a bit right to the other direction, so I can do a less tight turn. And then if I want to be turned same almost at the curve and I'm about to hit something, I can press S, or I can quickly hold A and turn the steering wheel super quick to the left, or if I press S, automatically turn the steering wheel to the center or straight. Now the X works like a brake. So it's your brake pedal. So if you tap it like very lightly, it will just brake lightly. If you hold it, it'll brake more. And if you really hold it until the bus stops, it'll do like emergency brake. So it will like completely stop your bus. So what do you guys think of this new system? WSD or WSDX?
Splash together and be ultra competitive together. From beach houses to cabins to condos, travel better together with Verbo.
Yes, I did verify.
Sleep better with a new mattress from PC Richard & Son. Our mattress experts will help you find the perfect mattress. You can rest assured with our 90-night sleep.
What new stations have we added? Quite a few. I don't know exactly on my head because it's smaller, but there's much more stations. But I know for a fact two stations guys will really love is Dudley Square, now known as Nubian Square, which is a really name. Anyways, Nubian Square, and we also got Kenmore, which are the two big stations, I think. You guys don't like WSDX? Which routes are coming? Elwin Ries. I'm sorry if I repronounced your name, but anyways, what routes are coming to South End Division? The SL4, SL5, CT3, 8, 11, 43, and 55. Mr. Amazing but Roblox, if you haven't thought about maybe switching to SNX, it could be actually a great idea too if you want to do if you're thinking about it. But anyways, we're thinking about it. TikTok finding videos to ask when you're gonna add Nova buses. Nova buses actually, fun fact guys, I'm gonna do a quick search here, but I want to show you guys something. So if you actually look up MBTA LFS, you actually notice right here that yes indeed, the MBTA has a Nova bus. So what we're thinking of is eventually modeling this Nova bus. It's actually a second generation LFS, and we're 2001 model, very similar to ones in Chicago, actually identical, just different paint jobs. So So yeah, we're thinking of doing it. So yeah, here's what the VR looks like. I know it looks really weird to have an LFS in the MBTA livery. Oh yeah, next thing. Here, you guys must have noticed this today. Yeah, the freeway. We updated freeway and also, you guys probably noticed we updated some of the signs in here. You guys must have noticed some additional buses here if I'm totally not looking at it. So yeah, we're prepping for phase. So I'm announcing also today phase 3 of Somerville, which I'm proud to announce that's going to include. Get a drum roll, please. Drum roll. Drum roll. It is Medford. Correct, Medford. So Medford division, well, not Medford divisions, Medford sector is going to include 6 brand new routes. Get ready for this. 94, 95, 96, 101, 325, and 326. You guys can search them up on the MBTA website. So, yeah.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Alright, great.
So, whoa. Okay, this. I just came. What did I miss?
Nothing much. So yeah, we have a ton.
We have a spam of numbers now all of a sudden.
I just announced on the routes for Medford extension.
Alright.
We're very happy.
Did you saw the chassis?
Yeah.
Alright.
When is phase 3 coming out? About a month or so.
There's also a hint, guys. There's a giveaway on MBTA Discord server. You should join it. If you don't join it, you're missing out 100 Robux.
Harvard is not coming to 96 though. It's gonna be cut short. Sorry about that. Yeah. And 325, 326 are not going to Haymarket either. They're going to end in Sullivan Square too. Yeah, the trolleys. Harvard is not in this division sadly, so no. And we know about the classic Route 69 from our origins from a long time ago. From 4 years ago. Oh my god, I remember the Route 69 fondly. I remember it.
Yes, I did say giveaway. Going long deep.
Facts. Trying to give away.
So it's a screenshot. It's a screenshot contest. The best screenshot can win 100 Robux on the MBTA Discord.
I forgot to do a screenshot. Yes. Oh, I have a better idea.
As you can see, we're almost tired for the day. Alright. Anyways, Jailman32, we did answer that question before. This for the Silver Line division. Yes, there will be a Silver Line division.
Oh, I know what to do. We're going straight shot. Look at this, Winston. Look at this. You're gonna love it. You guys gonna do this. You guys gonna love this.
Why are we just like whispering all of a sudden?
One sec. Okay, here's your screenshot, guys. Get your screenshots ready. Get your phones.
Can we just say this now? Can we just say thank you for Drew for donating $1.39 again?
Thank you. Thanks Drew a lot for joining for giving us $1.39, especially with the coronavirus. Right now, guys, take a screenshot. I advise you right now. Take a screenshot. Come on. Enter it. You won't regret it. Alright, that's enough playing around. Okay, time to revert.
We're like so. Oh!
Wait, are people actually submitting it?
Imagine.
No way. No way.
Imagine. If it actually happened, that'd be hilarious.
Guys, actually take it just for me because I want to keep one like that because that was a super dope screenshot because I don't want to take it.
Ducks,
Please
thank you for
Yeah.
subscribing. Thank you for the support. Welcome to the stream.
Thanks a lot. Anyways, next question.
When is the buses coming out? Mr. Basic Butt asks.
We're thinking of announcing buses, like all of the stuff we announced in the stream very soon. And very soon, I mean within the next like imminent month or next month.
Alrighty, and when are the buses gonna be added to the Somerville division, gentlemen? 320X.
At this moment, we don't know because we don't know the timeline exactly yet. But when we get the exact timeline, it's going to promise us, we're going to announce it in announcements, and it should happen we should announce it within a month, or within now, yeah.
Jack, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for support. Welcome to the stream. And also, Greater Gore Horseshoe fan said, can you test the DF40 in the base plate?
There's no the chassis is still a work in progress, and I'm not allowed to show you the chassis right now yet.
Everybody's begging, say, please test, please! I'm dying here. I'm dying. Sadly, we cannot because there's no chassis, as you can see. As Cole is showing you right now on one of Discord, there's literally no chassis to buy at the moment. But we can test you the little articulated chassis that I've been working on if you want, if Cole wants to test it again.
We already tested it. Okay, we could test it again.
Just do it again. Why not?
Why not? Hi, Bunny. Also, guys, please don't forget, please subscribe to MBTA Roblox channel, please.
Yes, because we release new videos every week. Well, not every week, but here and there, I should say.
Yeah, and it's worth it subscribing. Trust me, because there may be some Roblox involved, and a giveaway.
Anyways, that's the chassis right here. That's the little beta testing of the chassis, of the little articulated chassis. As you can see, it acts like a real articulated chassis in real life. When you're turning, it bends like pretty good. And Cole just smashed into, I don't know what he just smashed into.
Into my negations.
Oh, nice. Look. But as you can see right here, this is the new articulated chassis that will soon be on an MBTA bus.
It's a snowplow. Look at it.
Okay, I get it. It's Boston. I get it.
They need snowplow. We didn't know that, right? they don't snow that good. There's no snowplow.
But yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free
Oopsies.
to oh, nice, right into the bus. Nice. Feel free to send in a chat right now. All right. Golden Trek Jason asks, are you guys gonna make a N460 LF dual mode?
What is that? Oh, AIM 4060 LF dual mode. Who knows? Maybe.
If you guys demand it. Gentleman 32X, he said, what chassis will you guys use?
So you start searching for family vacations.
Custom.
Vacations with
Not for me.
It's a little custom chassis that we were beta testing for a long time.
small but intense pools.
Yeah,
Until you
but
find yourself watching
it's
someone
a
fail.
completely made from scratch, not from some stupid A chassis or from someone else.
Find you the
CPO
100%
just,
made out of us.
CPO just accused you reckless driver.
their own taste.
I'm not good at driving. Even though I make the buses, I'm not that good at driving.
And then let's see. Oranger Glory says, "Where's the XDE 60?"
It's being worked on. Yeah.
Zesty, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. TikTok funny video asks, is there gonna be hybrid buses?
Of course, actually, the bus you're looking at right now, this one and this one, I just have to do the hybrid tops. I was supposed to do them during the stream and answer questions at the same time, but I'm too concentrated on answering questions.
Well, I'm here now, so that's why I'm here to help you.
It's still fine. I have to thing on answers and I have to stop. I can't build like this. I have to being peace and quiet always. That's when I concentrate the most. But anyways,
CPO X, does the AM40 have a door animation or is it just the same mode, same mode?
it's gonna happen. They're gonna be complete new door animations. But yeah, you can notice everything about anything about the new buses are actually completely redesigned from scratch. Like everything, literally. There's
Can we
not
just say
one
this
thing-
now? Sorry to interrupt you, Cole, but can we say this now? Drew, thank you for donating $1.47 USD. Not even Canadian, USD. Thank you so much, Drew, for the support. Especially, it can help a lot, especially, we have to pay basically $9.99 a month for the Roblox subscriptions and able to continue to have Roblox funds for our MBTA group, because without it, Roblox can be taking 99% and we just basically don't earn anything at all whatsoever when you guys purchase stuff. So it helps a lot, that's for sure.
For that, I'm really grateful too. For that, for all your donations, if you please have something to donate to us.
You don't need to. You don't need to. We're not forcing you to donate, but if you want to donate, it's greatly appreciated because it helps us to keep renewing our Builder Club membership. Because if we don't, we're not going to be able to afford audios, to buy audios, to make it for you guys, basically. Elwin Reyes says, "Are we getting a Route 64?"
I forgot about that one in phase 3, but yes, it is coming in phase 3, so 64 is coming too, boys.
Baxter James says, "Baxter, you know what Baxter James said?
What?
My girlfriend's more uglier than. My girlfriend is more ugly compared to these buses." Baxter James also said, "Buses are hot."
Thank you.
And
They're the best on Roblox.
And Oranger Glory says, "Is Malden gonna be added?"
For the 101, I've been thinking about it, but I'm thinking I'm also cutting it short, so let's go to MBTA website. But I think the route that you guys are going to be the most hyped about are these two right here, these two boys. The 325, because look at this. You guys are going to be highway driving all along, boys. It's going to be really fun. Guys, it's a local express route, so you guys who love speeding, this is a route for you guys. Same with 326.
Oh yeah,
326. If you guys like if you guys like speeding, so you guys like really speeding, you guys can drive this route, and you can have fun by doing lots of stops and still really interesting route. So, yeah. So, anyways, the bus 101. So 101. Oopsies, 100.
man's clicked 100.
The 101 will probably end where the 325 turns off. So it's probably going to end at Salem Street. Thinking about it, I think. So it's going to end around here. Yeah, around here is where it's going to end. I'm going to find a way to turn it around here. I'm not going to make it all the way to go to Mali, even though it's a couple blocks away. I may in the future, but it's just too much. I want to really concentrate on Medford and the concentration on routes that go to Medford and really have a beautiful Medford Square, not Medford, well, I think, yeah, it's called Medford Square. But this area right here, there's a lot of routes, I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of routes go to Medford, so...
Yeah, and what's it called? Cole. Queenlawn Dip said, "What a long run!" God Trek also said, "It is geared 6 time, boys." Doug said, "It is time to speed." Fast and Furious, boy, Oranger said. And also, Queenlawn Dip said, "Can we just say that Cole earned a reward, which is the worst driver of the year reward?"
I can't get something better, like the best dev. I'm literally deving my hair, like really deving really hard for you guys, huh? But yeah, we're also gonna have Route 95, which is the same route as 326, except it doesn't go on a highway. So if you guys don't like going full speed, guys like taking it slowly, there's a route for that too, the 95. So it's basically the same route except you go on a local street all the way.
Perfect for a night shift drive.
Duck says, "Will y'all add a coach bus?"
No.
Oop. And let's see. Jailman 32 asks, "Will you guys ever bring back the RTS?"
It's in our plans.
Limited edition.
Yeah, but we will elaborate on it very soon in a document because we have some announcements regarding it.
And Zion, the dude asks, can we see a comparison of the two Neos, especially their backs?
Oh yes, yes, I wanted to show you guys that if you guys want to see it. Dramatic change. Dramatic change, honestly. It looks much better, to be honest. Do you guys like the new one or the old one?
Tell in the chat right now! Debate it!
Yes! Yes! You have to.
If you don't, I'm gonna slap you.
Wait, what? Huh? What? And also, Jacko Nico asks, is there gonna be a Wave 3 Plus?
Yes and no. I'm not saying that it's gonna exist, but it's gonna exist, but under a new form. That's what I'm trying to say. And the new form will be announced very soon.
Sora FN, thank you for subscribing, thank you for the support. Welcome
Wave is
to
dead, by the
the
way.
stream.
What?
What?
Wave is dead.
Wave is dead, sadly.
Yes.
Mr. Amazing Butt asks, is there gonna be a Fellsway depot when Malden comes around?
There may very well be one actually. So we may have 2 depots in Somerville. Same as South End, I think is gonna have also 2 depots, one for the Arctics and one for the regular Sumi. So we're still thinking how we're gonna do for Somerville because Somerville has different stuff. And we're still thinking, are we gonna arrange buses like Division, or are we actually gonna arrange buses so that everyone can enjoy them in any game, the same bus on just on a different route? So the map just changes. We're still thinking about it. We're thinking more of the latter to have all the buses in each game, both of them. So yeah. By the way, to recapitulate, there's gonna be. I'm actually gonna name out all of the buses that are coming very very soon. Are just around the corner. So just give me 5 seconds to get a list out. It's actually not a list. It's actually some secret thing I can't say, but it's something.
RBLX Simoku 223
Wait, I'm not done. Wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. Anyways, so so here are the list of routes. XDE 40. Not routes, buses. XDE 40, XN 40, XTE 60, XDE 60 LR, XE 60, D40 LF, DE 40 LFR, DE 60 LFR, and AM for 40 LF. Those are the first
Quality time feels like a distant
9 buses. So instead of just driving 2 or 3 buses, you guys gonna have a big choice. 9 buses.
active vacation.
Sorry guys.
Until you find yourself scrolling
RBLX Simoku 223 asks, talk about the Excelsior.
The Excelsior, yeah. So here you guys can notice actually way back here is the old Excelsior. Actually this is an older version of what's in the game. You guys can notice it's actually very old. Back when we had those old seats inside. So this is actually the newer in real life model because in the game right now we have the 2016 I think, or we have the 2014s, and this is a 2016 Excelsior right here. So we have announced so I'm gonna announce this real quick. Is that we announced a partnership actually. Ooh.
Partnership?
Partnership with TLS. What are they called again? Translogic.
Translogic Systems.
Are they actually called Translogic anymore? I don't
Yes,
think so.
I think they still call Translogic.
I think if you actually go look at their they're called Next Logic, which is some kind of merger with Next.
Oh, well. Anyways, well, yeah, recently we partnered with TLS and they're going to be helping us with the building of new buses. So you're going to be seeing some of their new TLS buses as well, including ours.
Exactly. Because we want to give more options, but we still want to keep our own options so you guys can enjoy what we have to offer in terms of our expertise.
TikTok funny videos asks, what happened to the supervisor cars? Which, speaking of supervisor cars, I did. It will be coming soon, that's for sure, because I recently hired somebody to do it, and it's already completed, but it's going to be a day. It's still under the beta testing, so it's going to be a day where it will be released to Somerville. And it's going to be exclusive to transit supervisors and higher. Anyways, also as well, Mr. Amazing Butt asks, will there be C40s in Fellsway? Because there is in real life.
C40LFs are retired right now in real life. Guys, look at it. Yeah, being tired, sadly. I see 40. Oopsies. MBTA bus. I always search this up. So we have MBTA roster right here. This looks like a bad website, but it just shows like all the active fleet and it's actually really updated. So you actually guys notice there's no C40LF anyway. You guys actually notice I think there's somewhere right there. Sold for scrap.
Sadly.
Sold for scrap for auto parts. That means for scrap. And we see right there
Philip.
all the new flyers and one Nova bus too.
Well, also as well. Anyways, Philip Robinson asks, will y'all be adding a fuel system back and adding the hybrid system too?
No.
The fuel
No.
system we will eventually maybe add as a possibility, but it really depends because
I don't think so, honestly, because the reason we removed it because it was too not complicated, but it was a problem with buses being laid around.
mainly because some of you guys keep forgetting about your fuel.
Exactly, and it was a big problem. Just people who have problems, have problems, and what it means is that they always get stressed when there's a number beside them. You know what I mean? So then it's like saying like, oh, you're able to drive this bus for like 15 minutes, and then you can't drive anymore. You know what I mean? It's really stressful to some people, so we decided to actually remove it because of those reasons. Also, for you guys, like here's the comparison between the old D40LF and the new one, the ones you guys currently drive versus the new one right here. You guys can notice the massive difference. Looks much more better shaped, much better.
Yep, and Owen Reyes said, can you please go over the bus routes again?
For which, so I know we announced quite a bit today, but there's two main stuff to remember. So two main divisions basically. So we have the first division, which is South End, which is going to be 8, 11, 43, 55, CT3, SL4, and SL5. That's in Somerville. Now, I'm not in Somerville, that's in South End. Now, Somerville is going to get Phase 3, which is actually going to be bigger than Phase 2, because Phase 2, remember oh yeah, by the way, quick note what I mentioned. Oopsies. I think I forgot our website. Oopsies.
It's mbtaRBLX.weebly.com.
I forgot. Facts. Visit that web.
Oh, RBX, sorry. Keep forgetting. There we go.
MBTA, guys, just quick note. Visit MBTA RBX.weebly.com, please. You guys won't regret it. This is a new code of fate.
It's been a little recently updated, as you can see.
Yeah. As you guys noticed, in Phase 2, we added CT2, 80, 85, 87, and that's it. So we added 4 new routes. Now in this one, we're adding 7 new routes. So imagine we're almost doubling the number of routes in Somerville. And it's not even going to make the map even, it's just going to add Medford, that's it. It's not going to add that much even. We're already adding 7 more new routes. We're just taking better advantage of what we have already in Somerville Division. So to recap, what's new in Somerville Division? So we're going to have, right now we have CT2, 80, 85, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. The new routes are going to be CT2, 80, oh no, I forgot, CT2, 64, 80, 85, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 94, 95, 96, 101, 325, and 326. Sorry. So we have a lot of routes to you guys don't have so much choice. You guys are going to have like 20 routes to drive in MBTA soon. I think you guys are going to be really happy instead of just 7. Well, actually no, 8. You guys are going to have a whopping 20 routes in 2 divisions.
TikTok funny videos asks, are you going to be adding the electric bus anytime soon?
Yes, XC60s will be added. Charging stations and depot.
It's time to swap
And
the school line.
Zion the dude asks, will you show us the progress of Silverline?
Ski resorts, ski chalets, ski lodges. Before you know it, your search has gone downhill. But then you find
We got some
Verbo,
surprises
and
we
it's
can't
our
show you
local
guys yet.
properties to find you the perfect
Don't
Soon,
worry,
chalet
it's
soon.
for
coming.
your family.
It is
But
still in
there's a
progress,
warm
but
fire.
sooner or later.
You can walk into town and hit the
Also as well, God Trek Jason asks, have you guys been working on the Mattapan line lately?
From cabins to condos to chalets. Travel better
The work has been paused to allow for work on phase 3. But most importantly, we want to get sales end done first, and then phase 3. So, like I said, it's going to be announced later, our timelines and all that, yeah.
Yep, and once again, TikTok funny videos asks, are you gonna to make an easy interview application for the people who have problems with reading big words?
The application system and process will not change, as we need our system to be harsh. To really, because to be someone who manages something in the MBTA is really demanding. However, what's going to change is actually the training, because we understand training is really difficult, especially for passengers. You got bus operators probably felt it took really long and just really painful. And same as the trainers don't like that. It's really stressful. It's 2 hours of stress just watching and commenting over 4 different people. It's complicated. Next, we're gonna replace all of this with automatic training. So automatic training is gonna be coming soon, and it's gonna be big.
Why had
So
the
you
driver?
guys don't have to wait for training anymore. So instant training. So like I said earlier, we may not need training for this new. They may need to be trained, but the training will only last 15 or 20 minutes.
Alright. Real quickly, Yabit. Wyatt the driver, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the support. And also, Fluxy asks, what are the chairs in Sumbro over there by the training area? Question mark, question mark.
The seats in the training area, they're still used to now because of the trainings that still exist. But eventually they're gonna get that the training process in Summer is gonna get phased out, and it's gonna move to a new game completely for on-mac training.
Yep, and what's it called? All Rangers said devs are sleeping. Some of the devs are sleeping. Let's just say Zach is busy with his competition, so yeah.
Oh yeah, guys. Winston, pause right there. Guys,
okay.
We need to cheer. Bionic Beef.
Bionic
we need
Beef.
to cheer. We need to cheer your team. Go Team 97. Everyone say in the chat, go Team 97 Bionic Beef. Everyone say it.
Bionic Beef. Yes, that's Zach right now. He's competing with robotics.
How do you paint the buses, by the way? Someone said that in the chat. Yeah. How do you paint the buses? I'm gonna answer that. So you guys notice right here, this I first do just to draw out the lines, right? So I'm just gonna show you how usually I paint a bus. So I just put this inside. You can see right here, this is where I want this is where the black line will go. So you actually notice the black line is just perfectly where it needs to be. Just above. The gray is gonna be right below this thick line right here. And this goes for only one section of bus. So what I didn't do after is that I take this and I just reduce it ever so slightly. So like this. And then I make it smaller a bit to fit inside the borders of the previous part. Like this. And I just make sure that it covers the whole bus. Why I'm doing this is so I can get someone to just do this. One sec. Negate. Duplicate. Union. So guys, notice I have 2 parts. So these 2 parts addition into one huge part. The reason is because then after I duplicate this like for example, I want to paint this part right here. I duplicate it and I just take each part and negate with 1 brick. So this is going to be negative with 1 and the inner one's going to be negative with 1. So I actually have a complete part that's actually now 2 parts, so I can color the line right here. So that's how I do it. Very simple process. It's the easiest process you can do, and it does the most clean job you can do. The cleanest job. I did it with the Excelsiors, and as you can notice, its paint looks splendid. I also, another thing, if you guys want to know another trick for painting your buses, I recommend playing with the RGB values and playing along with this, so you guys can really have a really realistic feel. Another thing I want to give another dev tip is really these two values up here to rotate and move. I actually love moving them. For example, I love changing my move to be more precise, but I try always to keep the least amount of time this unchecked. Sometimes I'll even go down to 125, like that. Even though it says 0.013, it actually moves at 0.125. So that's one trick. Another thing is I do the same with rotate. So usually I have 45, sometimes at 90. I usually always take advantage. Another thing I do is that look at my plugins. I used all these plugins, and they're super useful to do my work, and I love them. They speed up your work a lot, especially the like some good enemies, Archimedes, Reflect, and Resize Align. Briefly explain Archimedes, you can use it to do turns, so I use them for roads, and sometimes for other details, such as a front, uses Archimedes. I use Reflect, so because sometimes I'm lazy and it takes too much time, I actually just make half of the for example, this I only actually made half of it, and it did reflect, and it reflected it. So what I did actually reflected. I think I just froze my studio. I just did.
Nice.
And then I got Resize Align, which takes two joints. So say, oh my god, like it takes so much time to adjust two joints together to make them match, like perfectly together. You know the struggle airline, like when you have two joints coming at an angle, right?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And like they're almost together.
Right.
I use Resize Align. Resize Align, it actually automatically, I just click one face, click the other face, and automatically bing bam boom, or does it for me, does a joint automatically.
Yep. Hemi YTX. Will there be a 92 added in the bus?
A 92? You mean the 92 added to your bus?
I'm prime meant Route 92.
What is Route 92 even? Let's check. I'm not expert in MBTA at all.
There is.
No. Probably not. Maybe this part right here, I'm thinking. Just this little short part. That's it. Maybe a bit in the downtown, but not that much. Not gonna go way deep in downtown. So yeah.
Anyways, so gonna be cutting off you there a little bit. So if you guys haven't noticed, MBTA recently, the marketing department has recently hosted a giveaway which you can win 100 Robux. It's just easy. You just have to join the MBTA Discord and then read the announcements, which basically this month we're doing a screenshot contest, so you can send your best screenshot in the screenshot channel on the MBTA Discord, which, as Cole tried to fix the situation, I'm going to show you a little video of how to do that. So we'll be right back after this video.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
And that is basically how you're supposed to do. Just join the MBTA Discord today and sending your best screenshot of Somerville, and that's basically it. And also, if you guys enjoyed my video, that was it took a while to edit, 2 hours to be exact, to edit that advertising. Anyways, back to the questions we're gonna be doing. Let's see. So let's see. I'm trying to look through the questions. If the MBTA, a Drifty asks, if the MBTA want to work with. Oh, never mind. Wrong question. Jesus Christ. It's so difficult just to look at all these questions.
I know.
Let's see. Adrity asks, do you have any plans for Dorchester routes?
Not a moment. From my orders that from the ones I announced today, those are the only ones that we haven't planned right now.
Alrighty, and Greater Golden Horseshoe Trends fan asks, how do you guys make your sound audio?
Audio I usually record in real life, but the person that was doing it has sadly left the group. So we're actually searching for someone that's in Boston to help us. We're actually finding someone if they can help us. You guys can just, one of you guys can record some announcements that are good enough.
And speaking of announcements, All Rage or Glory was one of them. That sent out announcements to Zach. We got some new 87 announcements. So that's pretty cool.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was.
Give him a shout out then. Give him a shout out.
Yeah, All Rage or Glory right now. Special thanks so much. Special thanks to you, especially sending those announcements. Really appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys want to participate, we might, depending if, let's say, how many people we do have within the program. We're gonna probably maybe create a rank run day for it. You guys can apply. And how you record the announcement is basically you can easily record on your phone the announcement. Of course, you have to be near the speaker, and that's basically it. In exchange, you might get a little letter of appreciation, a little MBTA sticker. Why not?
Or even more, maybe.
Cough, cough.
We're still discussing about it.
Yeah.
But even, like, if you guys can get 3 to 5 announcements, 3 to 6, like in the Roots announced today, that'll be fantastic. You guys can DM me, Zach, Airline, any one of us.
No, don't DM me. DM the development team.
Airline, DM me.
DM Cole or Zach, and they will notify me, and from there I can set you guys up.
You guys want a fast response? DM me, because I'm always on Discord, because I have to be on Discord almost always. So DM me.
Except weekdays.
No, well, actually, I'm gonna be more on now.
Okay. Ooh, go ahead.
Yeah. So who is there? If there's anyone, just DM me a quick message, and I'll give you all the details. No problemo. So you guys are in Boston and can do some announcements. That's fantastic. I'll DM me, right now or.
I didn't even pay attention before the donation.
Yeah.
You know what? This deserves another pop-up. Drew, I forgot you donated. There you go. And yes, I am reading the donation message. Drew said, "Are you guys reading the donating message?" He said, "Rename Next Logic to Next Wave Logic."
Good one. I love those clusters are named now. It looks so terrible. Even if everyone's taking our scripts and using them.
Okay, chill there.
I gotta chill.
Joshua Taylor says, will you guys fix the seconds of the rear door unlocking? Because you know how it unlocks early, it doesn't go with the tone.
It closes early, or
yeah, like after it does that, like it closes already. Like it's supposed to be like it waits for that few seconds, it's supposed to close, but it doesn't do that.
That's gonna be fixed for sure. Definitely it's gonna be fixed because, like I said, the scripts are completely done from zero. There's no scripts from Wave at all. None of them. We're the only ones in there right now that are completely scrapping Wave scripts and completely going from zero. We're the only ones who are doing it because it's us who pioneered it. So we pioneered scripts 2 years ago. What do you guys think we could do right now? Many stuff. Look at our building compared to 2 years ago compared to now. Massive difference. It's the same thing you guys are gonna feel on features, scripts, optimization, etc. Right? Great.
Elwin Reyes also said, I stuck an MBTA sticker on my Mac. Alright, show the pride. Show the pride.
I have one on my computer even, too.
Oh yeah, remember I sent it somehow. I managed to send it. CPL
Well,
Kevin asks, when are the announcements gonna be coming back?
Announcements are coming back soon. If we have the audio of them, we will put them in the next version when our next generation buses come out. If you don't have the audio, we will need, like I said, we need your collaboration of some people to get. Of anyone who's in Boston, just shoot us a message. we'll be glad. Like especially me, send me a message. I'll send you all the information, routes, stuff I need. You're fantastic. DM me right now if you can.
Use hands-on circuitry. Sorry for the confusion. Hands-on circuitry.
All right.
And if we get many people to be interested in this program, we might create a program for it, and you might get a little shiny rank on the MBTA Discord that you are one of the collaborators of MBTA. We could put like a little rank, say audio collaborator, and yeah, just let's see if we can get at least 5 or more. We might potentially do it.
I think I just did. If you guys notice, I just did a little oopsies.
Nice call.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Oh yeah, guys. I want to just show you guys how much we work. To be honest, look at this.
That's all our decals, by the way. This is all custom made.
Grammarly, helping you connect. Go to grammarly.com to download.
It's all custom made right there. Anyways, TikTok funny videos asks, are you gonna make a company that makes train like Alston, the train company?
What do you mean?
He says like, are we gonna make another transit company basically that creates stuff?
No. I think airline. You can explain more.
Yeah, mainly it's not easy doing 4 groups at once, especially you need to have a big team, and also as well, the demand was a lot, so it's really hard to manage, especially when you have MBTA and another company. If we do create a company in the future, it won't be the same people, and most likely will be different people, not people from MBTA, because it's difficult in multitasking. So yeah, Stephen Little Walks asks questions. Is there any plans for the subway?
Eventually, it's coming.
Anyways, let's see. Origin Glory says, Winston, me and Lucky recorded SL4 and SL5 announcements too, if you're wondering. Ooh, he's on the roll.
Wait, is he actually on SL4, SL5 right now?
No, he recorded it before already.
Well, if you have them, please DM me right now. Shoot me a DM. I'm waiting for you. Next.
Joshua Taylor asks, will the transit police ever happen again?
Ooh. What a difficult question, but not really difficult in another way. No. It's not gonna happen. The reason was because the previous implementation was not really that good. Have abusers, etc. It's really hard finding some good people for transit police.
Yeah.
However, we have some new mechanics in the works coming very soon. We can't wait to announce it, and I think you guys are gonna be really happy for the mechanics. However, we are very sad. It may be only reserved for medium ranks. That mean medium ranks, not bus operators. Sadly, but you may train for it if you guys want to.
Yep. Cammy YT asks, will the Silver Line have AC?
Like all of our other buses that have AC, they do have AC. All of our current buses have AC. They actually have working AC, I think. If you press the A button on the UI, they have AC.
Jackie or Nico also asks, is there gonna be another wheel lock on the new buses?
No.
And that's a promise. And if the promise is broken, you can go ahead and spam Cole in the DMs. You have my authorization if the wheel lock happens with the new buses.
It may happen too, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I actually sincerely doubt it, because we actually have a new chassis that we put like a lot and tons of stress testing through, and all we need to do is add the features now. So we stress tested already our existing chassis and had no wheel lock whatsoever. So it could be just me, because me, I don't have wheel lock with the wave buses.
We might potentially in the future might get donated, like people who donate might get exclusive access to the buses to beta test, so that might happen in the future.
Airline,
But
you just reminded me something.
what?
You just reminded me something. I have to announce something today.
Okay.
Donation. Remember how I was saying beta testing? I'm sorry to say that beta testing is not gonna happen, but I got something ready for really excited to announce it actually. I actually forgot even to show you even. So you're probably gonna critique me. So you're gonna critique me probably. But anyways, donate. The page is not done. But yeah, here we're announcing new donation options. So we have a small donation which gives an exclusive T-shirt, or actually this should be actually saying shirt. This page is not live yet because
when you meant shirt in game, right?
I'm making a shirt right now. I have a shirt ready.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. So I got a shirt. It's going to be exclusive shirt. Medium donation is going to be exclusive donation shirt and an exclusive livery on a D40LF. Yeah, we know the price is a bit steep, but the reason is because we don't want everyone in the game to have it. So we have like, as I know, like a lot of people have 100 Robux set like laying around. So I think 300 is reasonable because we don't want to have a server full of it, and especially with this, with the large donation, the DE40LFR. This is what the DE40LFR is for. It's for you guys to donate. We want to thank you guys to donate, who give us some big donations that make our group go. So we are really going to give you guys something big, which is a whole entirely exclusive budget for you guys at DE40LFR. So if you guys, an exclusive livery on an AM40LF and exclusive livery on a D40LF, what's not to like about it? Maybe you guys think, oh, 100 Robux is too expensive. You guys can still do little donations, which is from 15 to 100 Robux. So yeah.
Yep. And
what do you think?
pretty good actually. We'll talk more about it after the stream. But yeah, CPL. In addition to that, if you guys server boost our server MBTA Discord, you guys have access to not only a server booster rank, but you also have access to a server booster chat, which is where potentially giveaways can happen on there. Exclusive giveaways that's not for the public, but for server boosters only on MBTA.
Maybe that we add to donations too. Who knows?
More
Like
to
I
talk
said,
about.
Exactly. More to know. a lot of stuff. Like it's like the lighting up. Like the future is bright. The future is bright for MBTA too. Honestly.
CPL also asks, will the train be added when you're done with the routes and everything?
Yeah. Like I said, we're thinking of MBTA being truly multimodal.
And also Godtrek asks, can you fix the XDE 40 wheels, please?
They're retiring in very soon, so there's no point of fixing them right now.
TikTok Funny Videos also asks, will the depot ever get remodeled?
The depot just got remodeled 1 year ago.
Yeah, it's too pretty.
There's no point of wasting my time on it. I'm sorry it's wasting my time, but I mean, there's other priorities we rather deliver more routes, more new stuff for you guys than actually do a depot. But there is going to be a new depot in South End, so keep your eyes peeled for that.
So, anyways, let's see. Let's see if you guys have any other questions. O-Ranger asks, what do you mean exclusive bus?
You guys noticed the DE40LFR earlier in the stream? That's for only donators who donate 800 Robux. Only for those. The steep, like I explained, steep price because we don't want everyone driving around with those. But, and also the price may change in the future. I forgot to stipulate that. But price may change in the future. May go up, may go down, depending on our final decision.
And O-Ranger Glory, yes, you can drive it. And it will be free for you basically once you donate.
Yeah, if you donate, you guys can point up some Robux. That's really good because all of that actually goes towards our group to funding. And actually all the money you guys donate goes back inside the group, such as announcements, developing, costs. Because guys, like audios is expensive. Like we have to upload tons of audio. Imagine every single stop, especially with the Medford and the 80 and all that. We have to do tons and tons, and we need, even though we have we have like in the 10,000 Robux, it's not enough. It's not enough. We just spent like one time just to do how much announcement, like 40-ish announcements just to add, and it costed us around 5,000 or 6,000. So we really need your help. That's why our price is quite a bit expensive, but we really need that help. So we're really grateful for it.
Yep. And Orangers, not Orangers. Joshua Taylor asks, will there be another game anytime soon?
Another game?
Yes.
Like it's explained, a new game is South End coming very soon. And also, I don't know if it counts as a game, but the training simulator.
Yep. And
Did it count by game?
all right. And let's see. Joshua said, what if I donate you a $10 Amazon gift card? If it's a $10 Amazon gift card, that may potentially be given away because we only accept payments of Robux or basically cash, because to be honest, Amazon gift card, we can't really do anything with it because everything's on Roblox and we have to pay the bills. So that's why we only accept cash or Robux, because we can actually pay the costs of what to operate MBTA. So yeah, basically. And Mahood asks, if you're a pastor that is too lazy to train and you donate 800 Robux, will you be able to drive that DE40 LFR?
I forgot to stipulate that too. You need to be a bus operator more to drive the DE for LFR. That's why we're thinking of also alternative ways of compensation. But we're also thinking the way that most people who are donating are actually people who care about MBTA and who actually drive an MBTA. Like I think almost all of our people who actually donate are already at least bus driver in MBTA. So yeah.
Yep. And just to give you a heads up, if there's any more questions, we're gonna be ending the stream roughly around 9:25. So be sure to get your question in.
Also, real quick mention, the MBTA website also got, this morning I worked on new, I tweaked some stuff and I think it looks much better. It even looks
It's
even much
round.
It looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. That's for sure.
It actually does. It looks really great. Also, I forgot to do another announcement. We know that we tried to do advertising in the past and not happen, but guys, it's actually gonna happen. Advertising is coming back. All previous things all previous requests are actually currently going to be automatically declined, but soon, when we announce it properly, we're going to be managing, since we have Builders Club now. We're able to finally process all of these, so you guys can have your ads, and even we're thinking of the system to have buses have wraps on them, so we can't wait to show you that.
That is for sure.
So, yeah.
Anyways,
Advertise us, by the way.
anyways, Stephen Little asks, will there be Arctics to drive? And also as well, Orange and Glory asks, how will the exclusive bus work? Like, how would you give it to donors?
We have this is an Arctic bus right here. Firstly, so we have an Arctic bus. I'm sorry I can't really show you because my thing is not responding.
Just exit out. Just exit out and just, you know.
I forgot I didn't save it yet, so I need to wait. Oh, don't worry, it'll come back eventually.
Jesus.
Then the thing, so how it works is actually we can actually know we're actually gonna know who bought that shirt. So we're still doing search on it. Like I said, the thing is not final yet, but it's gonna be. We're gonna find some final compensation. But we know that's possible. Like, say you guys can maybe buy a product. It could be changed out. It could not even be a shirt. It could be a shirt or a product. But I think it's gonna be a shirt. But anyways, stay tuned.
Yeah, and TikTok Funny asks, are you gonna add ads in the buses? And are you gonna screen on? And you're gonna add the ads on the screens on the trains like TTC have on their buses?
Yeah, in fact, the screens were actually my screens I made. So MBTA does not have screens in real life, so we're not gonna do streams. But there's gonna be ads inside the bus, because there's gonna be options for you guys to advertise inside the bus. As I mentioned, it's gonna be starting as low as 15 Robux per month. So it's really cheap compared to other groups. And if you guys wish to, you guys can wrap a bus for 650. Like I said, the prices may change, but 650, 700 around will be to wrap an entire bus for a month. Or you guys can pay for multiple months.
And this will be handled by our financial department, obviously, who handles Roblox, which is basically Boosted Gaming, which is associated with MBTA right now. So basically that's kind of technically me with my department. So yeah, more info on that.
Prices
basically
are not final. Prices are not final, guys. So Same as donations, everything that's Roblox you see at price is not final at all. It's gonna
Yeah.
be probably changing.
Malud Dine asks, will Arctic buses be wrapped?
Yeah. We maybe even having an ultimate plan for that. You can wrap a whole bus, streetcars gonna be more expensive or something like that.
Yep, and Mr. Amazing But Roblox asks once again, if we do an orange line replacement again in Somerville, would you add the XDE 60s just for the run?
We're still thinking about it, but there's gonna be no working rail in Somerville. So, but we're still thinking of how we're gonna execute our plan about our buses.
Yep. Once again, for anybody who's new in here or just joined in, we do once again have a giveaway on the MBTA Discord. So, how to enter it is very easy. You just basically join our MBTA Discord, which is in the description down below on the stream. And then just read that announcement, head on to where the column says screenshot contest. And that's basically it. You just basically submit your best screenshot and you can potentially enter in winning 100 Robux, which I'm going to put to the video right here, is all the information you need right here.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Alrighty, so we're back with the stream now, but yeah, finally Cole's stuff actually fixed.
So here's an Arctic bus. If you guys do not see it yet, we're still working on. I still have to work on our Arctic bellows, but yeah, not much left to do.
Yep, and once again, we have another question from Greater Golden Horseshoe fan asking, will you guys be able to hire devs? I'm interested. And Mahlud Dine asks, will they just be rejected or compensated?
We don't know yet. For the goal plans, there's not in our new system. We're gonna announce it later, but there's a new system to manage the buses, and
all right, a very
more
intelligent.
details will be announced later.
Okay, a very intelligent hand. I know that video was a little bit loud, but that's actually the video. That's the original video audio. Of course, it's loud because if you're on a live stream and you have this on full volume with your headphones, you might want to crank it down, basically. Zion, the dude asks, will the control be the same?
No. Lots of differences will be announced later, and maybe retraining may be required, but like I said, training won't be as painful.
Yep, and CPL asks, can you add the bike rack to the D40LF?
Bike racks will be maybe added, maybe.
Yep, and once again, guys, we got roughly 6 minutes left until we end the stream, so once again, be sure to send in your last minute questions here in the stream. And also, as well, Josh the Gamer 567 asks, when do you think the buses will be released?
Soon, we're gonna have an announcement regarding it.
TikTok Funny Videos asks, will you guys give away paid buses to the group called TTC? No, we're not giving our buses away. It's exclusive to MBTA only. Anyways, Oranges asks, how's the South End map progress?
It's going along great right now. We're about 30% done. Almost all the roads are in. We just have to do a couple more stations. Scenery is really easy to do because we're not going to do so intense scenery, because we want to get this as done as quick as possible for you guys, and secondly is that we don't want to have too much lag either.
Alright, and also Joshua Taylor asks, would MBTA ally with TTA? Ooh.
I think I'm not the person to answer that. I don't manage relations.
Yeah, if you want to ask that, you have to contact the business relation, aka Jace, basically. Zion the dude asks, when will the head rank results be released? Zion, you have to contact the appropriate department in the MBTA Discord. This is just only development. And CPL asks, can you please add the 93 and 92?
Too far, I think. And already 7 routes is enough. I think Somerville is already going to be maxed out after after this update, honestly.
Yeah, and once
You
again,
guys are gonna have a lot. You guys are gonna have how much routes already? Like 15 routes to drive. I think you guys are gonna be really happy about that.
yeah, and
Okay, anyways, go ahead.
Kemi asks, can you please show the rows that are completed
In what?
in I think Somerville?
Not much. I just actually started today because I just decided today we're actually gonna start this. But I'm a lone developer on this actually because the others are actually working on the South End. But at the same time, I'm gonna be juggling this project at the same time because I don't have anything else to build. So I'm gonna work at the same time on this to get this guy ready for you guys
Yep.
soon.
TikTok Funny also asks, is the rim color gonna change?
For the buses, no, they actually look great to be honest. Here's the rim up close. It's the same as our previous buses. Oh, but the rim colors of the wheels. Oh yeah, the rim colors of the wheels gonna get changed. However, yeah, that will get changed to more realistic. Of course, the wheels gonna be completely redone.
Roger Gates asks, we have to pay Robux to drive buses?
Nope.
You guys don't have to. You guys do not have to pay Robux to drive buses. You just have to join in for training. But if you want to donate to MBTA, you get some exclusive buses that won't be available to public. But anything else, all the buses
Exactly.
are pretty much free.
Only one is actually gonna be paying, but all of them are gonna be all the rest. So all of the 8. So only one of the 9 buses is actually gonna be exclusive for donators. Since we really want to thank them. You guys have 8 other buses you guys can obtain in the game. So we can't wait to show you what we have to show you guys really soon.
Yep. And Greater Golden Horseshoe Trends fan asks, what will happen if the new buses gets leaked? What will be your precautions?
We already have multiple precautions in place. As you guys notice, a lot of other groups has gotten leaked. However, MBTA was not one of them.
And mainly,
We have mainly taken all serious precautions. We have encrypted our scripts, and we have developed special strategies that the bus knows actually which game it is in, and we're actually planning to have special features that I cannot talk about actually because they're staying private.
yeah, there's many precautions, and this is including with a partnership with Roblox as well. So, recently,
Get banned.
yeah, recently, well, we
I
don't,
think
and we don't,
Well, not actually banned.
we're not, well, let me explain this. So, pretty much what happens is we're partnered with Roblox. So basically, when we file a complaint saying that a map or a bus was copied, it's at their discretion of what they would do, and majority of the time they do ban that user completely.
Exactly.
So-
Not good idea to steal stuff, by the way.
Yeah, so it's a good warning, because if we catch you, which it will eventually happen, it won't happen immediately, but it will happen throughout the years or any year, you may basically play yourself. And I'm not the one who catch. We have a whole team that catches, so you have to watch out. Basically, I don't recommend you guys obtaining MBTA leak map, because not only if you obtain MBTA leaks map, you also do get banned from the MBTA Discord and banned from the MBTA, and also your users get banned. So it's not worth it, I should say. TikTok Funny Videos asks, what will the Medford Depot look like?
There's no Medford Depot, but however, there may be one in Fellsway, so the Fellsway may be done. The Fellsway Depot is not done yet. However, the South End Depot is completed already, I'm glad to say. Well, not completed, it's almost there. Some minor interior detailing and additional details are needed, but yeah.
Yep, and once again, it is the time. It is 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in New York, Canada for Cole, I should say. But yeah, we gotta head out because once again it's late and we've been talking for a whole hour, which I'm surprised how I didn't lose my voice yet. Nor Cole didn't lose his voice yet. Cole has to go to sleep as well because he got classes tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'm off, but yeah.
Tomorrow morning at 5:25.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna have another developer stream once again in next month if nothing crazy happens or if everybody's free, and hopefully next month we can get Zach in the stream. And TikTok Funny Videos, if you see any leaked MBTA stuff, just contact the Trust and a Safety team by creating a ticket via our Discord server, or you can also file a little report abuse saying that someone leaked it. You need to also have evidence and also a link to those games/models. But yeah, sadly we gotta go. Next month, once again, we'll be having another developer stream, and don't forget we have a giveaway right now happening on the MBTA Discord. So if you want to enter the MBTA Discord giveaway, which is 100 Robux, just join our MBTA Discord today in the description down below of the stream, and then select on screenshots contests, and basically just upload your best screenshot and you potentially may win 100 Robux. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Audio Jungle. Audio